Hi, this is Trey Pastor. They released a final trailer, I believe, for Doom Patrol Season 4, which should start in December sometime. I know Titans is they're going to release the first 6 episodes of that, and then, Doom Patrol is going to release their episodes, I think, in December, and then maybe part of January, then Titans comes back, and I think in February, I think. But anyway, I'll be right back. I think this is the final trailer, so I'll be right back with my reaction. Okay, let me put my headphones in. Okay, here we go right now. Go.
We're doomed.
Watch the trailer now.
Something very big and very dangerous is headed our way. Immortus is real, and it's coming. We are wandering into the literal end of days as we speak.
I think he's serious.
The Immortus Project. It's the pursuit of immortality.
Haven't you ever wondered why you've looked exactly the same for decades? If they get you longevity, that's it. It's all over for you.
We have to stop this before it's too late.
What do you say?
Whoa.
Do you want to go and save the world? We are heroes, are we not? Fine.
This is Code Red.
Oh, Brandon Fraser.
Stop this. We have to confront our past.
Whoa.
We're gonna have to go back to where this all began.
Whoa.
Holy shit, we're doomed.
At least you got to have an orgasm before you die. Thank you.
Oh, man, that's funny. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good season. Man. A couple of seconds, and there we go. Okay. First of all, Doom Patrol is such a great show. It's a very underrated show. Very, very fantastic. Very great show. Very underrated. How can I describe this? It's sort of like, it's mixed of sci-fi, superhero, and comedy with heart. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Doom Patrol. It's just that good a show. I mean, to me, it's like one of the absolute best show out there. You got these, I guess, misfits. That's nothing we haven't seen before. Like you got the whole X-Men outcasts and stuff, but they all living together and they all have flaws and stuff, and the flaws always come out. This is not the thing where they get better and then they move on. Their flaws still constant, and they're constant. It's a constant, of them, dealing with their flaws and stuff, and then coming together as a reluctant team to battle all these weird things that are happening. And it looks like Immortus is going to be around. It looks like the team is going to age and then go back, because there was that one part where Miss Elastigirl was looking, and then she looked older, and then the part where Cyborg looked like he had braces. I guess because it looked like they went back. So I forgot the British guy that was speaking. Telling about Immortus. He's a guy that was there from the beginning. He was a friend of Niles Calder, who's Timothy Dalton, played by Timothy Dalton, who's no longer on the show because his character died. But I think we saw a brief shot of Dorothy, his daughter, there too. So I guess she's going to be on the season as well. And it's again, you have such great character, and Brendan Fraser there. See, because they say you got to go back to the origins. So you saw a shot of Brendan Fraser, who plays Robot Man. He does the voice for Robot Man. And they have another actor obviously doing the physical part, but it looks like they're gonna have him on the show more, because you saw that part. I guess they're gonna show you before he became Robot Man, and also the shot of Larry Trainer, before he became a Negative Man too. There was a shot of him too, as his normal self. So, and then of course, like I said, you see the shot of Cyborg with this, team. And then Brandon Robot Man was telling Crazy Jane, at least you had an orgasm before you died. It should be a good show. And then you saw the butts dance, and it's a big whole backstory with the butts character. The show is very weird, but it's very good. Again, like I said, it's a mix of sci-fi, comedy, and family, and a lot of heart to it too. And like I said, these characters are not far from perfect, but they're great. Like I said, Crazy Jane, Robot Man, Negative Man, Elastigirl, Cyborg is in there, and then I forgot the woman that came on the show last season. I forgot her character's name, but she's part of it now. Because there was a whole backstory with that character too, and she came to the show last season. But this show is really, really good. And I know they were supposed to do a spin-off with the two Ghost Boys, the Ghost Boy Detective Agency. Two detectives that were dead technically, and they had a human partner. And I think they recast it, but I don't know if that show got canceled or not, if they actually put it through. Because that was going to be a spin-off of Doom Patrol, because those characters are on, but they recast the parts, which I thought was kind of stupid, because why recast the part? But anyway, Doom Patrol itself, great show. You just have to watch it. It's, again, a great mix of comedy, horror. Crazy Jane has multiple personalities. That's from trauma for her having an abusive father. You have Elastigirl, Rita Farr, who's an actress who, her character has a whole backstory, and of course, the thing with Cyborg, him hating being who he is, his father having to do that to save him. Everybody knows that. Well, most everybody knows the origin of Cyborg. And you got Robot Man, who was a bad father, and he had the car accident and got his brain put into a robot body. And then Negative Man, he was a gay man, pilot back in I think the 30s or 20s, and he got he got into an accident, and then he got his body literally is wrapped up in and he has this negative spirit. I think that's part of the reason that he's alive. Again, you have to watch the show. It's just, trust me, it's unusual, but if you stick with it, and I definitely recommend you binge the show if you want to, before it starts in December. If you want to get a little bit of the backstory, it could be confusing, for somebody that, you can't just jump in. If you want to know the character's backstory, it's all the character's backstory, but it's totally worth it in my opinion. This show is fantastic. Anyway, let me know what you think of Doom Patrol. This is, I guess, the final trailer for season 4. I'll leave a link to it in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. Also have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Also have a link to my other channels, my views and opinions. If you check that out as well, I added 2 videos. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday on my channel. I think it was, yes, that was Monday. Yeah, I think I put those videos up yesterday. If you follow a link to my page, to my other channel, Paul Views and Opinion, you can see those videos. And also, I have a link down below to my Patreon. And I want to say a special thank you to my 2 patrons. Their names will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you to them for supporting me. Always have my back. And again, my patrons only $5 a month. I have tons of content on there, tons of unedited content on there. I got everything from WandaVision, Loki, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, WandaVision, Hawkeye, She-Hulk, What If, The Boys Season 3, Titans, Doom Patrol, Superman and Lois, The Flash, Awful Parts of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Okay, follow link below to the Patreon. Check it out. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.